the whatchamacallits, the fuck, the shit. Had my mic muted. There we go. Let's get into it, shall we? I hope this one's good. I've heard pretty decent things about this one before. That's a bit loud. Box says, wield the sword, live the adventure, become the legend. Become the legendary Aragorn, embark on his greatest adventures from the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Wow. Customize armor, complete a wide variety of challenges to unlock special items. Cool, cool, cool. I mean, I hope it's good, man. It's Lord of the Rings. I like that at the very least. Lord of the Rings is always a lot of fun. A lot of deep, fun lore and whatnot in it, you know? I'm really enjoying the TV show, too. Noodle and I finally watched the second episode of the new Amazon series that's coming out. What? Was it last night, Noodle, or was it the night before? I don't remember. Relatively recently, though, we just watched it. Get another drink real quick, and check out our options real quick, of course. Do we have any options? Not really. Okay, we do have vibration. We'll go ahead and turn that on, I suppose. And we'll also go ahead and hit start recording, because I'm terrible at remembering that. I don't know why some games have vibrations turned off by default. Like, are there people out there that don't like vibrations? Explain LOTR series. Oh, did you not hear Silence? You knew about it, right? The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power on Amazon Prime. It's really good. It's about it follows mostly Galadriel in the Second Age. I mean, it jumps around a little bit, kind of similar to how Game of Thrones does, but not to the same degree though. It mostly follows Galadriel. Yes, it's out. They're doing weekly releases. They did 2 episodes to begin with, and now they're doing weekly episodes or whatever.
I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Much that once was is lost.
Yeah, highly suggest you check it out, Silence. It's really good from what we've seen so far. It's a little bit of a slow starter, but it's getting very interesting for sure.
Rings. 3 were given to the elves, 7 to the dwarf lords, and 9 to the race of men. Within these rings was bound.
Yeah, it actually follows her right there.
Each race.
That's the main character of the show.
But they were all of them deceived, for another ring was made. The Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring to control all others. One ring to rule them all. War came to Middle-earth. A last alliance of men and elves marched against the armies of Mordor. In a battle at the foot of Mount Doom, Sauron, the Dark Lord, was defeated. Seduced by its power,
thought we had to hit a button.
The ring passed to Isildur, only to betray him to his death. It was then lost for 2,500 years, until when chance came, it ensnared a new bearer, a hobbit.
Well, I think, I mean, I'm not positive, it hasn't gotten that far in the series yet, but I think it's focused around the other rings, right? The ones that were given to the elf lords, the humans, the dwarves, etc. Because it's called the Rings of Power, you know, not like the Ring of Power.
It was decided that the ring had
so I think it has something to do with that, but we haven't gotten that far into it yet.
Fiery depths of Mordor.
It's really interesting though seeing the history, Aragorn, right? Because it's set so much longer or so much farther ago. Yes, Noodle. Double the potatoes. I like potatoes. I'm wondering what kind of art style we're gonna have for this. Is it like, from the back of the box, it looks slightly cartoonish. Like, it looks like instead of going full you know, as realistic as possible. Yeah, okay, here we are. So it's like it's a mix, right? It vaguely reminds me of what they did with the Hobbit game, actually, I guess. Quick attacks performed using square. Gotcha, gotcha. It's almost like cell shaded too, isn't it? A little bit, little bit comic booky. I can't help but notice that we're starting out at level 39. Is something gonna happen where we're gonna lose all our levels, or do we just start out strong AF? Quick attacks are fast but inflict minimal damage. Makes sense. How do we strong attack? Triangle? Circle? Triangle. Looks like we have some sort of combo bar down there too. Like as I'm mashing on triangle, you see there's little red orbs showing up, and then whenever I was mashing on square before, little like orange, yeah, there we go, orange ones are showing up. So I bet you there are some sort of combo thing that we can do at some point. We may have to unlock the ability to, though. I don't really know. Block 3 enemy strikes using X. Okay, so we can just hold X. I wonder if there's like a parry system or something if we block. Yeah, there is. Okay. So if we block right before a strike hits us, we get a parry, which makes sense. It's pretty common in this kind of game. You block enemy attacks to avoid taking damage. I never would have guessed. You can parry an enemy attack by pressing X right before they hit. Parrying an attack will stun the enemy, allowing you to perform a follow-up. P3 enemies while locked. It's got a lock on. Oh my god, dude. When we were playing that D&D game a couple nights ago, that was the like one thing that I was begging for, man. I just want the ability to lock on to someone. Can we switch who we're locked on to in any way? Doesn't seem like it. Wait a second. Is this a Diablo clone? I can't help but notice this map popping up in the middle of the screen like the way Diablo likes to do it. Review your current task by opening the character menu. Is that select? This is your quest log page. Okay. The page displays additional information about the quests you're currently on. Got it. So what's the character log menu? Circle? I don't think we've used circle for anything yet. Nope. Press the select button. Excuse me? I could have swore I just pressed select and it brought up the quest log. This is the quest log, sir? Game? Okay. Well, I mean, it worked, but we still didn't get into, like, the character menu or whatever. I'm assuming at some point we're gonna need to be able to replace our equipment and things. Can we, like, change screens on here or anything? No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, whatever. We'll just continue for now. That's fine. We'll figure it out as we go, I'm sure. Got 3 strikes in quick succession to perform a combo attack on an enemy. Yep. I know how video games work. I love how we got the point for doing the combo attack before we even were hitting anyone. It was just free, basically. Kind of said Rue's not here. Wanted to tell them about your new friend. I'm sure Rue will be here soon. I mean, if not tonight, then I mean like tomorrow or something, you know? They're probably tired. Combos are a powerful method of stringing several basic attacks together. Beware, Aragorn. The more dangerous foes lie ahead. You must arm yourself with a more powerful weapon. Okay. Search the chest. There may be equipment you can make use of. Press X to open the chest. Gotcha. What'd I get? Anduril? The shards of Narsil have been reforged into the mighty Anduril. Brandish this weapon and your enemies shall quake in fear. Hell yeah, dude. Quake before me. This is your equipment page. Page displays the items you currently have equipped and how they affect your performance. Select the sword slot using the directional button and press X. So what do we have there? We have sword, bow, Yeah, game, I know what you want me to do. I'm looking at stuff. Shield, is that armor? Oh my god, okay. The game's getting really mad. We're not doing what we're supposed to. Select Andrew and press X to equip. Oh my god, game. Fine. I'm trying to look at the things here, dude. Give me a sec. Okay, so for some reason, using the Gondorian Greatsword gives us some proficiency in bow. It also gives us 8 extra health. But Anduril is just a lot stronger and gives us a defense boost, so it's kind of nice. Can we look at the other stuff now? The Sindarin bow, okay. Oh, these are bracers. Elisar's bracers. That makes sense. Elisar's battle tunic. Morale. Wait, is there like... Do we get a party of people? Pendant of the White City. And then a ring. Theoden's Wrath. So that could be a ring, or it could just be like just a generic equipable slot. On your guard, they unleash the trolls. Trolls! Trolls in the dungeon. I mean, this kind of looks like a dungeon, right? Sure. It looks less like they've unleashed the trolls, and more like the trolls have broken free. Wait, can we block all damage? Wrong fandom? It's all the same. Harry Potter is just Lord of the Rings in the far future. That's all. There's got to be like... Oh, shit. Okay. I was gonna say, there's got to be some sort of like unblockable attacks. And I'm sure there probably are. I don't know if that one was actually unblockable, or if it's just because we were facing the wrong direction whenever we got hit. Any collectibles? I mean, we're in the tutorial section. Probably not. But I can't help it. The inner RPG player tells me I have to search for everything. Okay, it's showing us the way out there, too. Game's like, dude, just fucking leave already. What are you doing? Pick up arrows by pressing X. Thanks, game. Orc archers on the other side of the lava flow. Use your bow against them. Press circle to equip and use bow. So I'm assuming it automatically targets. Yes. And it doesn't seem like it matters if we hold down or if we just press... Oh, wait. Oh. No, it does seem to charge. You can perform a powerful range shot using the bow. What? With the bow equipped? Hold it. Circle. I never would have guessed. Release when the bars turn red. Powerful shots inflict more damage and will knock down most foes. The Archer Captain. Oh, fuck, boys. Get wrecked. Aimed bow attack. Quest complete. God gamers over here. Shoot the support to start the gate mechanism. Okay, little bit of, I would call it puzzle solving, but not really. It's more or less just, you know, shoot the shit. Your flame shot will trigger objects at a safe distance. I like it. I like it. I'm into it so far. There's a very small part of me that can't help but be sad it's not another turn-based RPG, but... Oh, we have limited arrows, so I guess I shouldn't just use the bow and arrow all the time. Should probably focus more on using the sword, but... So you automatically jump. Ow. Can also catch yourselves on fire, apparently. Find a health pool. Okay. Nice. Do we get, like, items? Also, how do we open up the equipment screen? Oh. Weird. Okay, so now select brought us here. When we're on that screen, though, how do we switch between... Like, what if I want to see... Not this, but what if I want to see... Oh! That's weird. For some reason, it didn't show the L1 and R1 buttons up there. But you can use those to flip through. So you have your journal, the equipment, our special abilities and quest log. Do we have any special abilities yet? No. Doesn't look like it. Lame. That's fun. Okay. Let's do the thing, whatever it is it's telling us to do. I've already forgotten. Health. Health pool. Gotta get that tiny bit of health that we've lost back. Up use the map, so does L2 and R2. Elven runes to save, of course. Ooh, thanks for the arrows, man. Get a quick save in. Should always save when the game lets you, man. Progress is now saved. Excellent. Continue from this point by using the level select menu. Level marked with a rune symbol signifies a mid-level save. Engaging enemies in combat will increase your morale bar. Morale is used to perform special abilities. It's kind of weird that engaging enemies increases morale. You would think like the more enemies there are around you, the lower morale would be. But I guess maybe it has something to do with like taking them down, you know, dealing damage to them. We be killing these fools out here, and that's why our morale be high AF. We got an ability point. Do we get to dump that on something, or is it automatic? We blow it up. Defeating enemies and completing quests will award you with experience. Experience is required in order to level up. As you gain levels, your melee and range damage increases. Every time you level up, you will earn an ability point. Damn right we will. Ability points allow you to unlock skills. Select an available ability and press square to spend your ability point to unlock it. I think we have to do Isildur's Vengeance. I don't think the game's gonna give us a choice right now. Can we see what it does by clicking on it? A devastating forward strike that inflicts a huge amount of damage to a single target. Its cost is medium. How do we trigger these abilities, Mr. Gandalf, sir? Down? An armored troll. Oh, no. It's like a troll, but armored. Use your special attack in order to defeat him. Press and hold R1 to open the ability menu. Oh, we have all kinds. How do I know which one's which? Each special ability requires morale to perform. I'm following you so far. You have many special abilities. You can customize the thing. Press the down directional button to enter customization menu. Okay, so if we press circle. Oh, it just like scrolls through. That kind of sucks because I still have no idea what they do. I'm going to take a guess here and say the red ones are the sword ones. Ow. I mean, that did a lot of damage to him. That did less. What's circle do? Okay, that's bow. Oh, and that just makes us faster. Yeah, I think that just lets us, yeah, okay, it just lets us run more quickly. Fair, fair. So do we just do speedrun strats and have this up 24/7? Orc camp must be destroyed. Defeat the orcs and burn their banner. It's not enough to defeat them in combat. You also have to murder them and everything they stand for. Bozo isn't even level 50. Shaking your head. I was surprised that it started out at level 39, man, to be honest. I'm assuming like one of those things are going to happen where, you know, the main character loses all of his power at some point or something. Can't destroy, press circle to discard thing. Okay. Also, welcome. Hey, Toon Wolf. Can we... So we can fight with it. It kind of sucks as a weapon. Does it deal DOT? No, no dots? Okay. Well, discard it. I can just throw it at people. I like it. I want to break the box. So far, we haven't found anything in a single box, but I can't help but try, man. You never know. Oh, good. The sound effect, like, doubled there after we went through the loading screen. That's awesome. Love that. Also, it seems like we have infinite morale right now, so I guess there's no reason not to just keep using special attacks. Must be a mechanism nearby to open the gate. Is it another shoot a thing, or do we actually have to find like a lever? Oh, probably just this thing, huh? Yep, I think that'll do it. Gate to Mount Doom. Quest complete. Thanks, game. Boss fight? Okay, yeah, no, this is definitely... This has gotta be a forced death sort of thing or something. Or are we just dreaming? Like... There's no way we're just gonna kill Sauron here, right? Like... Were we secretly in a VR training mission or something? Like...
You're meant to play dead. But you hit me. Oh, stop whining. It wasn't that hard. That's it. I've had enough.
It is the Fourth Age. Frodo has departed for the Undying Lands. Aragorn is High King of Gondor. And a certain Sam Gamgee is now happily married to his sweetheart, Rosie.
Hold on.
They
I'm very
and their
confused.
ever-expanding family now reside at Bag End, a parting gift from Frodo. In Hobbiton, preparations are underway. Aragorn, King of Gondor, is coming to visit the Shire.
I am Aragorn. Puppets Why is it always you who gets to be Aragorn? It's not fair. You played him last time. It's my turn.
What?
Right, where was I? That's it.
Is this... Does this game take place after the movies?
Hey, what's all this then?
It's his fault. Aragorn here hit me.
Not sure I recall Aragorn squaring up against Sauron.
What really did happen, Father? Tell us the real story, please. Tell us about the mines of Moria and Helm's Deep. I want to hear about the one they call Strider. Yes, yes. Tell us the tale of Strider from the start.
Sure, I can't tempt you with the adventures of Samwise Gamgee and Master Frodo.
We've heard that.
That's how they're setting it up.
Already.
All right.
Sam's telling the story, and we'll probably play through it.
Now then, gather round.
Okay. I'm a little less confused now. Yeah, continue. Not gonna retry. I think we did alright. So now are we level 1, or do we just start the game at level 40 for some reason?
Let's start from the beginning. You know him as King Elessar, but he is most commonly known as Aragorn.
Would he be most commonly known as Aragorn?
When I first met this mysterious ranger,
but not
he was known as
King
Strider.
Elessar or whatever his name is?
He lived in the wilds, protecting the peoples of Middle-earth from bad folk. Some years back, Master Frodo
Pick it up,
and
game.
a couple of rascals you
We don't
know
need to
as
go through
Merry
this
and
cutscene
Pippin
so slow.
had undertaken a most dangerous quest.
Voice line is done. Go on to the next one. I'm mashing the X button.
Sauron's ringwraiths had discovered
me,
the whereabouts of the One Ring, and we embarked on a mission to take it from the Shire. We first met Strider in the town of Bree, and it was here where he saved our skins, and not for the last time, I might add. The Dark Riders were onto us, so it was a blessing we had Aragorn to guide us toward Rivendell.
I have no way of speeding this up, it seems like. I'm hitting all kinds of buttons. Square, triangle, circle, X. The only one I'm not hitting is start, because I'm a little worried it'll skip the cutscene entirely, and I don't want to do that. I just want to speed it the hell up. Like, game, come on. Oh shit, we're in it. Okay. Must make our way through the Midgewater Marshes. Alright. Yeah, there we go. We're level 1. We have no abilities now. I'm assuming we have just very basic equipment. Journal's locked. Equipment-wise. Oh, go back. Okay, we have Ranger Sword. That makes sense. Ranger's bow. Is it just Ranger's everything? Bracers, long coat, and then we don't have the ring thing or the other one. Makes sense. Everything's empty. We got shit gear because we're a shit dude at the moment. Must be on our guard. This is dangerous territory. Could they not get... I forget his name, but could they not get him to voice act the game? I can't tell for sure, but that does sound a little bit like... what is, it's Sean something, isn't it? Samwise actor. I probably need to actually be a little bit more careful here now. In that tutorial section, I didn't have to worry at all. We had so much damn health, but I guess now we may actually die. Although we got hit a couple times and our health came right back. Do I need to increase the difficulty a little bit? Is that what's going on here? Because I mean, we picked the Hobbit difficulty because that's the one that it had pre-selected or whatever. Maybe we should have picked the other one. If we ever come back to playing the game, I think we're gonna have to do that, man. What kind of archers are these? They kind of look like dwarves to me. Marsh bandit archers. Okay, sure. Whatever you say. Look, a dwarven door. There'll be 3 dwarven runes nearby that hold the key to this puzzle. Wait, are they dwarves? I mean, we're fighting dudes right outside a dwarven door. That makes me think dwarf, but... X to use? Rune fragment 1 of 3. Can we jump this distance or no? Probably not. Can we shoot anything over there? No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. Maybe this way then? Yeah. I mean, we got a map. I guess we could use it. It's weird. Unless it is meant to be a Diablo-like, it's weird that the map is right in the middle of the screen like that. It'd also be nice if it was a little bit more transparent. Elven silver. With a forge and enough materials, I could craft a strong elven blade. So we got some crafting elements. I like it. The Lothlorien. I think that was a quest. Yeah, dude, we got all of our health back already. This is insane. When or if we ever come back to this game, we're definitely gonna step it up one level on the difficulty there. The hardest difficulty, I don't even know what it's called, but it's locked. Seems like you have to... I'm assuming you have to beat the medium difficulty one or whatever before it'll let you get to it, which I mean, makes sense. That's a pretty common thing for video games to do. Nothing. We have to break everything just to check. You never know. Get parried, bitch. Too freaking easy, man. They all go down like nothing. What was that we just picked up? As far as I know, we still don't have a set of items that we can use or anything like that. Like consumable items, I guess, right? We do get new equipment, new armor, weapons, etc. But it doesn't appear as if there's any sort of potions or anything. Need a rope and a ratchet wheel. Are those things available around here somewhere? I'm assuming they're on the other half of this barricade. Can you just imagine Aragorn actually saying that in the films? Seeing a barricade somewhere and being like, that flimsy barricade's no match for Aragorn's sword. Not my sword, no. Aragorn said that barricade's no match for Aragorn's sword. It's beautiful. I love it. Keep it up, game. You know what this is kind of reminding me of? The Witcher. Like the first Witcher game. Except for the fact that I wish the Witcher combo worked more like this than how it actually works. Which may be sad, man. But it's so true. The combat in the original Witcher game was jank, to say the least. Like, one good kick, so we'll send that cart into the marsh and we'll have our way across. So is that just like a quicker way back and forth? You said half a pound of meat, right? I mean, if you want to make a whole pound for the meatballs, that's fine, but play those games already? I actually tried to play The Witcher on the Steam Deck the other day. But also, welcome to chat, Optajack. But, it was jank. Even more jank than Witcher 1 already is. Because, you know, no controller support in the first Witcher game, sadly. But I do want to beat it soon so that I can play Witcher 2 and Witcher 3. Like, it's on the list, man, I promise you. I do want to. Trust me, I've been wanting to play them for a long time. I've been making it my goal recently to try and start finishing games that I've been playing. Because I have a lot of games on my list that I've started playing and then just never got around to finishing. And not because I wasn't enjoying them, but just because of time, other games that I want to play, etc. Like, just got to push through that first one because 2 and especially 3 are great. Does 2 have controller support by any chance? Because, as much as I love, you know, just normal PC gaming, I lately have been doing most of my PC gaming on the Steam Deck. Because, you know, it's portable. I can take it to work, play on breaks. I can play it in bed before I go to bed or whatever, on the couch while I'm waiting for dinner to cook, etc., etc. So I really like when the games have controller support. You can, of course, since it is a Steam thing, you can, of course, make it work with a controller, even if it only technically supports keyboard and mouse, because you can like bind buttons to keyboard on the controller to keyboard buttons, mouse buttons, and you can also it has touchpads on it and a touch screen, so you can also use those for whatever. But it just didn't feel very good to play that way, though, on the deck. Even though somebody went through and took the time to make a pretty decent layout for it. But some things were just a little bit awkward. And then the part that really threw me for a loop was the camera mode. Because the controller layout that they did was for the over-the-shoulder camera mode. And I don't know, something about that game did not feel good to me in over the shoulder at all. Like, it was definitely meant to be played in a top-down perspective, I feel like. Okay, so since we got that made, we should be able to equip it now, right? Let's go. Oh, wait, did it automatically equip it? It did. Well, lame game. I wanted to come in and do it. I think we got a level up, too, didn't we? Yeah, and we got 2 points even. Dope. You're almost positive it does? That's really good to hear, honestly. Dunedain Haste. Ranger's Grace, Ranger's Fortitude, Ranger's Fury. I'm guessing the Haste one is just the one that lets us run. Maybe it makes everything faster though. Strider's Challenge. A charged arrow strike that damages an enemy and temporarily slows its movement. For the duration of this effect, the target slowly loses health. Interesting. Elven Barrage. Barrage of elven arrows that hits multiple targets. That's also kind of nice. I imagine, though, we'll probably go with a sword one to start. Forward strike. Powerful downward strike. Stunning all enemies nearby. Okay, so this is... Ranger's Bane is basically when you're getting fucking surrounded by stuff, right? And then Isildur's Vengeance is more for whenever you're trying to take down bosses. So far, we haven't really seen hordes of enemies, so I'm going to go ahead and go with Isildur's Vengeance. And hope that we don't end up regretting that later on. We'll see. And it should have automatically equipped that. Yes, it looks like it did. Bro, I am like unnaturally thirsty right now. I don't know what's going on with me. Mouth's just like a little dry. It's probably what it is. Just the thought of that food. My mouth's watering a little bit now. Fucking homemade meatballs Mr. Noodle's making right now. with some homemade mashed potatoes and hopefully some vegetables. I don't know, Noodle, if you can hear. Are you doing like steamed vegetables or are you frying them up? What kind of vegetables you doing? So I love how like Sam is yelling at us. Oh god, pause the game. I love how Sam is yelling all this stuff at us, but he's nowhere to be seen. I guess it's probably because, you know, he's telling the story or whatever. But, like, you would kind of think that they would be here somewhere doing something. Save that game, bitch. Let's go. I'll be 100% honest, though. This is the type of game I could sink way too much time into, man. Top-down perspective RPGs are just, yeah. I mean, sure, this one's made for console, not so much like the PC ones that I grew up with, but still. Are those the same trolls that they turned to stone in The Hobbit? I don't know. Portcullis is closed and the mechanism is across. Help me gather timber so we can make a bridge. Okay. Sure. I don't remember this from the movies, man. Maybe this was one of those book-only sort of things, you know? Them gathering wood to make a bridge. So they can slowly turn a gear. I also love the fact that Aragorn can supposedly carry 3 pieces of timber while fighting off wolves, each piece being larger than he is. That's fantastic. Really goes to show Aragorn's just a fucking beast, man. Why is my phone blowing up? Is it anything important? No. Dogecoin is up 5%. Shiba Inu is up 5%. It's not gonna matter, man. I've already lost so much money on Shiba Inu, but I'm just gonna hold, man, for the rest of my life. Who knows? Maybe someday it'll get up to like $1 or something, and then I'll get a decent return on investment on it. I mean, I say decent, it would be a very large one, actually, but dude, no. No knocking me on the ground and eating my ass. Another ability point earned. Let's go. I mean, we need a minimum of 2 to actually unlock anything, though, it looks like. Can we, in the middle of combat, can we go into the equipment screen? We can. Okay, so if something's just objectively better, does the game just automatically equip it for us, or what's going on? Because that's the second piece of armor that it seems like it just threw on without me even having to go into the menu. Maybe it's just because, like, hey, you have the starter gear on, it's literally the worst shit in the game, so anything you pick up would be better? Maybe it's that sort of deal? There's got to be another piece of timber around here somewhere, right? I'm pretty sure we only picked up 2 of the 3. Go up this way. Oh, hi. You're not you're not wolves. Where did you come from, Mr. Bandit dwarf looking dude, whatever the hell you are? Don't you know you're not supposed to light fires up here? Aragorn gets very angry when you light fires up here. Good work, hobbits. We've got enough timber to construct a makeshift bridge. Wait a second. Is the canon here that the hobbits are carrying all this timber? Because if the timber's larger than Aragorn, it would be about like 6-7 times the size of fucking the hobbits. Oh, Optijack, if you're still around and or can hear, do you have Amazon Prime? Or a way to watch Amazon Prime Video? Because you should watch the Lord of the Rings series that's on there. I know you've never watched the movies, but watch the series, man. It's a good introduction to the world, I feel like. It does start a little bit slow, though. I was saying that earlier, but it's interesting. I wish it weren't spoilers, because I want to talk about it, but I don't want to spoil it for anyone. Because something happened towards the end of the first one and is looked at a couple times in the second episode. And I have some ideas about it, but I want to know what everyone else thinks. But I don't want to spoil anything. I'm not going to spoil anything. I want everyone to be able to watch it and enjoy it. It's a spoiler-free zone. Oh my god, and the Game of Thrones one too? Bruh. You have a new theory about that? You'll have to tell me later, because I am really... I'm super excited to figure out what the hell it is. That's so far... The thing that happened that I can't say on stream because I don't want to spoil anyone is the most exciting thing about the show. Oh, yeah, okay. I mean... maybe. I don't think so. I mean, Noodle knows what I think, but now if I say anything, it's gonna give it away. I was gonna say a little piece of what it is about, but I don't want to give it away, so we'll talk later, Noodle. Anyways, I think we got 2 ability points now, so let's go ahead and... Do we keep going down the melee tree, or do we move on over to one of the other ones? I mean, melee is probably what we're going to be using 90% of the time, so I'm not in any rush to do the range stuff. Thorngill's Revenge. Powerful arrow strike that temporarily reduces a single target's attack power by 50%. That's neat. What are these ones, though? Restores a portion of Aragorn's health. That's nice. Magic shield that absorbs 50% of all damaging attacks. That text is overlapping itself. Fix your game. A sudden burst of energy that temporarily boosts Aragorn's attack power. So these are just boons in general. Maybe, I think what we'll do is go ahead and take Ranger's Bane. So we have, you know, one for the crowds, one for the bosses, and then we'll focus on the boons after that. I think that's a pretty decent idea, at least. How much farther do we have to go in this level? So we gotta take a break here soon. Kind of want to finish up the level first, though. You know what this would have been perfect for? I don't know if it was made for it or not, but this would be a perfect, like, PSP style game, man. Like, the graphics look super simple. The top-down perspective with relatively simple combat and whatnot. The relatively short missions and shit. Like, I think this would be perfect for fucking PSP or a mobile platform like that. Anyways, guys, like I alluded to a moment ago, it is time for us to take our break, run the ads so that we can get rid of those pesky pre-rolls. We're not going to do any gameplay during that, though, because I don't want anyone to miss anything. It's also a perfect time to stand up, stretch, get a drink, do all that wonderful stuff. That's what I'll most likely be doing. So we'll be back in just a few minutes, guys. Also, let's equip the Luckstone for now, since we're not fighting any bosses or anything at the moment. Ooh, so there's a hard encounter up there, but some sort of, looks like a gourmet band or something like that. So that's fancy. And then there's another boss there. There's a lot of bosses in this area, huh? Make sure we absorb everything. It looks like we have. Where did that thing go, though? Thank you. And then recovers 30 HP. Very cool. And I think it just gives us another seed every time we use it. Hey, we actually got a level up, so that healed us entirely. Very useful. Like it. So where's the exit? Like, where are we actually trying to go? I think it's the purple one is what Rue had told us before. So we probably want to explore the bottom sections first, which means we could just go ahead and go straight into another little mini boss sort of thing. Let's buy another recovery item first if we have enough room. And I'm going to Google one thing, just because Rue's not here right now, so I have no way of figuring it out on my own. Odin, Fear, Store, Items. Anything shared between characters, shop list, bags, beginner's guide. This is all for like the other one. I don't want to know about the remake. I just want to know for the original. It doesn't look like there's a bank. Odin Sphere bank? What should I do with surplus fruit and seeds? There we go. I have a ton of seeds that I don't know what to do with. Obviously, the reward seeds are great. Blah, 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 blah. Make chickens and eggs and fruits and then take them to Marius or just store them until you need them. Make them into Phozon potions. Oh, this is for the other one anyways. This isn't even for the original one that I'm playing. Fuck, man. Everything is just coming up for the remake one. Well, that's not very helpful. I don't think there's a way to store anything, so is there anything we just want to sell? Like, the Lucky Mix, I guess we could just use it, right? Just to get rid of it. And then having all these bases, I'm sure, is nice. But, like, bruh. Do I really need that many bases? Probably not. I don't want to attack him. I want to talk to him, please. Thank you. Why don't you buy something? Yes, yes, yes. I'm trying to buy something. If you'll shut up for a moment and let me buy. Mulberry seeds, muggle seeds, hot cross bunch, cheese. Cheese revives a lot. The muggle seeds are nice, though, because we can keep replanting them. Low experience, but contains seeds. I mean, like, we can just keep regrowing it as a source of food. So do we want 2 of those carried around? Each one we can eat twice, too. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I think I just want another one of those. It doesn't matter, right? How much do we owe? 14 gold? So they give a change automatically. There we go. Thank you. And I will take Le Muggle Seed. Consumables up here, like food consumables, everything else down there. There we go. And since we're going to be fighting another boss, I guess we should go ahead and equip the revive thing. And you know what? We'll drink the luck potion just to get that out of our inventory too. Why not? Right? Just had a lot of ramen packs lately. Noodle eats ramen all the freaking time too, man. Like, don't get me wrong, I love ramen, but dude, they eat a lot of ramen. Alright, luck potion, just to get it out of our inventory. Maybe we'll get better items. I don't know how long it lasts for. Hopefully it lasts long enough. Oh, it has multiple uses too. Oh, you're the same boss. Invisible. I want to know what this does. Okay, so they can't hit us, but we can't hit them either with that. Can we still use spells, though? We can, and the spells still work. So use all of the freaking spells possible while we're here. Okay, we're out of that, though. I don't know if there's any way to cancel the effect of invisible. I'm sure it'll happen on its own eventually, right? And it's important. Hey guys, did you know that you have to unmute your mic before you can talk? I don't know why twice tonight. Twice I've forgotten to unmute the mic after switching scenes or while switching scenes or whatever. You would think after doing this for as long as I have, that wouldn't be a problem, but oh well. We're now stuck in a goblin cave. Oh no. Oh me, oh my. Whatever will we do? I, for some reason, think it'll be okay. Let's pull up the map a little bit. Professional. I know, dude. That's a penis. On the screen. The map, that is a penis. Nobody is going to convince me otherwise. That is... You got some balls right here. And actually, you got the 2 balls. They're just a little... Look, they hang a little weird. Don't mind that. Oh, God. Anyways. Moving on. As one of my favorite YouTubers at the moment would say, that's the strongest shape right there. They built this cave in a really strong shape, obviously. withstand anything. It's kind of ruined now that we're continuing forward. It's upsetting. I'm going to say it's probably safe to assume that the troll now is much more, or not. It's going to say is much more dangerous than it was whenever we were level 40 or whatever. But turns out trolls are just garbage all the time. They can't do shit, apparently, man. What do we got down here? Got some goblins. Bruh, y'all ain't shit. I definitely wish I would have not picked Hobbit difficulty. I'm glad they have it in the game. It's nice for, you know, people that just want to experience the game or whatever because they love Lord of the Rings, but maybe they're not gamers or just don't care about the gameplay for one reason or another. But I'm not one of those people. As much as I love the Lord of the Rings, I would much rather have a little bit of a challenge in my gameplay, man. And right now it seems like we're auto-healing to some degree. Everything dies super easily. Okay, we got a new piece of equipment. Did it automatically equip? It did. That, in that case, it makes total sense. We had nothing, so yeah, why wouldn't you? I'm still a little confused about it automatically replacing our other equipment, though. That one confuses me, I have to admit. But I'm sure it's fine. I don't know how well of like a stream game this is, but I gotta admit I'm actually really enjoying it, guys. Like, I just like this type of game. It's just my type of game, man. It's the type of game I could just mindlessly play for hours. Let's throw a save down real quick, though. I don't think we're gonna die. I probably shouldn't say that, because now we're going to for some reason. But, like, yeah, we'll throw one down just in case. Press X to use. Are we gonna burn the gate? Oh, no. Okay, we just... we just had to hold X to open it, of course. Noodle, the food you're cooking is the smell is starting to waft up here, and it smells delicious, love. Oh, we got a ring of Dagor? I mean, I'm not even gonna check. We know it's gonna automatically equip for us. Oh no, the hobbits! The hobbits are being attacked or something. They lit a fire because they're idiots. Oh my god, can we climb ladders? Already better than every Bethesda game, man. Holy shit. Look at that. They figured out ladders all the way back in the year, like, when this game came out? Like, 2005? Hold on. I have to check this. Came out in... Oh, shit. This is a late one. Like, 2010. Still, though. What year did Skyrim come out? I mean, was this meant to be... This... I'm gonna have to look into this real quick. Hold on. Pulling up Chrome. A Chrome tab. So Aragorn's Quest. Was this made for, like, other consoles or something? Lord of the Rings Aragorn's Quest, an action-adventure video game released in 2010 by Warner Bros. Games on various Nintendo and Sony platforms, with Headstrong Games developing a Wii version and TT Fusion developing the game on other platforms. Okay, what all... Oh, so it did come out on PSP. Yeah, this would be a really good PSP game. Also came out on Nintendo DS, PlayStation 3. Dude, I'm enjoying the game, but the graphics on this game, this was a PS3. I don't know, man. Maybe it got a pretty big visual upgrade on the PS3 or something. What year did Skyrim come out? What year did Skyrim come out? 2011. This game came out. Look at it. It's not ugly, don't get me wrong, but look at it. This game came out 1 year before Skyrim, bro. And Skyrim still looks good to this day. Like, it's I mean, okay, that's a thing, I guess. So maybe it has a huge graphical upgrade on PS3. Maybe it looks much better. Like, if this came out in 2010 on the PSP or something, I wouldn't be you know, which, I mean, I guess it had a version for that, but still. Like, I wouldn't be surprised to see this on the PSP. Seeing this 1 year before Skyrim comes out, though, on a home console, that's where I'm starting to be a little like, I don't know, man. Seems a little sketch to me. Sorry, they were all gameplay, no style. That's what they were going for. Though saying that, it is definitely stylized in some ways, and I'm glad that it is. These creatures fear fire, it'll be their undoing. So I'm guessing that's our hint to grab a fucking torch and beat them with it. Stun them using swords, then ignite them. Oh. Well, why didn't... Okay, it doesn't seem like it actually matters if we use the sword or the flames to stun them. We just have to do an amount of damage to them before we can catch them on fire. And the game is set to such a low difficulty right now that it really doesn't seem to fucking matter, dude. There you go. Get burnt, man. Is it only the two of them? Oh, is that the... No. I was gonna say, is that maybe the big boy? Are we gonna finally have a boss encounter? But no. None of that. No bosses in my lovely story game that I have here. Burn, baby, burn. Why am I going so slow? Did they, like... Did they hit me with a spell or something like that I missed? Oh my god. Get up. Die, bitch. And burn his ass. Let's go. Phallus leaves? They're gone, but look, Master Frodo is hurt. Oh no! But if Frodo dies, who will throw the ring in the fires of Mount Doom?
Imagine how us hobbits felt. Scariest thing we'd ever come across was old Farmer Maggot.
Slow ass
It was
cutscene. Thank
Strider
you.
that
Thank
saved
you.
us. Charged straight into the
It's my
Nazgul.
favorite part of any
Fearless
game.
he was. They knew they'd met their match and made off. Poor Master Frodo, though. He'd been injured. We managed to get him to Rivendell, where the elves tended to his wounds.
Hey, wait. We unlocked an arena? Does that mean we can just, like, go back there at any time? Or are they saying that, like... Is there, like, a multiplayer mode or something? I'm confused. Also, I can't help but notice that the
It was
gifts
in
are broke again
Rivendell,
that are supposed to be
where
popping
the
up on
Fellowship
screen.
was formed to help in our quest.
I hate Streamlabs sometimes.
Who was in this fellowship?
Well, you had Gandalf and us hobbits, with Gimli of the dwarves, Legolas of the elves, and Boromir from the world of men. And lastly, there was Strider, who we now found out was not just a ranger, but Aragorn, heir to Isildur, the king in waiting.
Don't forget Bill the pony.
There we go. Bill the pony,
So
they
what
named the
was
horse.
this quest?
To cast a golden ring into the fiery depths of Mordor.
A ring?
Indeed, a very dangerous ring, made by the Dark Lord Sauron as a terrible weapon. The very same ring that was cut from the hand of Sauron by Isildur all those ages ago. Somehow, it ended up in the possession of Mr. Bilbo Baggins, who passed it on to Master Frodo. So it was from the safety of Rivendell that we set off toward the path of Caradhras in the Misty Mountains. But things didn't go to plan. Saruman had sent out spies and knew we was coming, see?
No. I wish there was some way to just speed that up a little bit, man. That's all I want in life. It's just that them cutscenes just a little bit faster. If we could just like X through it or something. I don't mind listening to them, but I don't know why we have to have the huge pause in between each little line. Does the game have to like load every time one of the voice lines stop or something? Defeat the wolf chiefs. So I'm assuming that's big boy wolves. Big boy wolves need the killing. They get the stick. That flimsy bear quarry doesn't stand a chance against Aragorn's sword, said Aragorn. Aragorn? Aragorn. Look. Memory has never been my strong suit. Get off me, dog. Oh, that was the chief. So that first one that we fought didn't count, even though it was slightly larger than the other ones. That's fine. Whatever. Look, you want me to kill 4 big boys? We'll kill 4 big boys. I don't mind. They don't stand a chance anyways. Are you the... Nope. Where's the chief? Hey, dog, where's your chief at? You wanna do a little howl or something? Yell for him? Get him over here for me real quick? I've been tasked with murdering him. Oh, there's people here. I completely fucking missed you. I am blind as hell. So I literally did not see those guys there. Ring of the Frozen Wrath. Okay, I'm assuming it's not going to automatically equip that for us, right? It did. And it's not even, like, necessarily better. I mean, it increases our attack. So it gives us 3 extra attack, but cost us 10 defense. Well, I mean, we know that as of right now, at least, in the game mode that we're playing, it's so freaking easy that I really don't think it matters. Like, I think we're fine on defense, man. We just want extra attack so that we can kill things more quickly. Potatoes are taking forever? I'm sorry, love. I thought it only took like 15 minutes to boil potatoes. Did you not, like, dice them up real small or something first? Maybe that's the problem. You did? I don't know then. What was that text that popped up? Right there. Just did it again. Are we getting... Are we getting crits? Is that what that is? Is that how it denotes a crit? Puts it in yellow and puts asterisks around it or something? I don't know, man. Oh, those aren't boxes. I thought those were boxes that we could break. No, sir. Love them load screens. Let's go. Must be full on arrows already since we can't pick any up. Do we shoot? Let's actually make use of our bow and arrow, I suppose. Oh, dude, we don't even gotta charge up shots. They just die instantly. Well, okay, then. Let's check real quick and see what upgrade we can get. We have 3 points now, so we can actually unlock any of these, really. One of these is a healing ability, which I would want to take if we were on a higher difficulty. But since we're not, I think we'll just take Dunedain's Haste to run faster. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll get Fortitude or something next, or Fury. I mean, we have more than enough morale, it seems like, all the time, too. Must trick the bandits into opening this gate, and it looks like we've just stirred its guardians. The bandit captain carries a banner. Find him and defeat him. Okay. I can do that, sir. I don't see anyone with a banner. I'm gonna take a guess here and say that we don't actually have to find him. He just doesn't spawn until we kill a certain number of his lackeys. I think it's less puzzle and more just murder things until you get what you want. AKA this guy here. Get fucked. Place the banner in the pile of rocks. Doing it. Wait. The bandits didn't open the gate. We just stuck a flag in a rock, man. What you running for? Get back here. Looks dwarven. 4 gems are needed for us to continue on this road. Of course. Of course. New goal. Cross the bridge? Sure. Why not, man? Why is the save point not working? That is a save point, right? I saw a chest. How do I get to that chest? Oh, maybe it won't let us save because there's enemies nearby? That would make sense. That's a thing they do in video games. I know video games. I've played one before. Only one, though. Dwarven Sapphire. Okay, there's one of them. I don't know why we're even bothering breaking this shit open. We never get anything decent out of it. Oh, another Sapphire? I was thinking it would be, like, multiple different gems, not, like, you know, maybe an Emerald, Sapphire, Ruby, and one that I can't think of the name of at the moment. Another common gem. Leveled up again, too. Dude, this is way too freaking easy. I really hope the slightly higher difficulty's better. The game has potential, at least for me. The game has potential, but not in its current state, man. That's rough. Okay, so we got those ones, and I'm assuming there will be one more at the end of this here path. Yes, sir. Okay, let's put them in here. See what happens. Everything looks in place now. Cross the bridge. It's not even down yet, dude. Give us a second, Gimli. Love how it just impales itself into the ground. That's excellent. We got Dunedain Tunic. I mean, look, we'll check, but I'd put my money on it automatically equipped again. Look at that. It automatically equipped again. Okay, whatever, game. Why? Why give me the choice in what I wear after all, you know? It's more fun if we can just not do that. Just play the game for me, actually. Why are you even letting me do anything? If you want to just, like, take full control of everything going on, I could just sit back, watch it as a movie real quick. You can do that instead, if that's what you'd rather do. Okay, we got a journal entry. We might as well check and see what that entails. Protector of the Shire?
Strider and his rangers.
Oh, it's
guarded the
voice
borders of
acted.
the Shire, and it was the folk who lived thereabouts that called him Strider. He was tall even for a man, so the name suited him, and we never gave him any other.
Cool. I was hoping for slightly more significant lore. I mean, I guess I never knew that the hobbits were so keen to call him Strider because he was tall. Like, does that count as new fresh lore? I think it does. Kind of. It's not the most exciting of lore bits, but it's something. We gotta take what we can get sometimes, you know? Smashy smash, let's go. There's a foul voice on the air. Saruman. Aw, damn, boys. Quickly into the mountain. Now we be trapped. Trapped in this accursed mountain. Oh, wait. Wait, are we on the other side? Yeah, we're on the other side. Never mind. We're not on the mountain, or in the mountain yet. That's later. My bad. I'm surprised, like, were there any wolves in the Lord of the Rings movie? I'm trying to think of a single time they fought wolves. They definitely fought wargs, but I don't remember them ever actually fighting wolves. You wouldn't know it by playing this game, though. We have 4 ability points. What's Ranger's Fury? Sudden burst energy that temporarily boosts our attack power? Sure, let's get that one. Why not? And we're leveling up like freaking nothing, so... might as well. Oh man, my stomach is growling. What did I eat for lunch today? Oh, I had some chicken. A couple pieces of fried chicken. But like, the fried chicken that I get it because it's right next to where I work, so it's easy, right, to get a plate of food from there. But like, I don't really care for the breading all that much, honestly, so I end up peeling that off. And a lot of times the chicken is basically non-existent once you peel off that breading. Like, that's 90% of the chicken is just breading. And I just end up throwing that away, not eating it, which kind of sucks. But I mean, I guess it's probably better for me that way. But bruh, sometimes, you know, your boy be hungry. He needs a little bit more food. But the breading they use just isn't that amazing, so... I eat the potatoes or whatever I get and kind of ignore the chicken. The Dwarven Door? Oh, do we need to like activate 4 runes or some number of runes to go in the door? Bye-bye, bridge. We're probably missing stuff, but at this point I'm just trying to get to the next section. The game is too easy to really be fun, you know? Which actually, I think that's a good time to maybe switch it on over to Call of Duty 3. I'm gonna probably put this one on the games for us to complete, assuming it's not super long. Because gameplay-wise, I am enjoying it, I'm not gonna lie, but it's just too incredibly easy, man. But we did pick the Hobbit mode, so I think we probably have to take, you know, the blame for that. That's probably on me. So next time, whenever we play it, eventually, if we do, we're gonna step up the difficulty, for sure, dude. But regardless, we're gonna go ahead and switch on over to the break screen again. I'm not gonna run an ad this time, I don't think. We're just gonna switch on over to the break screen while I hop up, switch the games out, and then we'll be back. Can still see us just fine. We just can't see them. Oh, the freaking bear healed itself, man. That I did not expect. for a short while. Yeah, this is a real long short while, man. There we go.